Hey YouTube, this is Journey-63, also known as Lynn J. Gardner-Roberts, giving you a check-in. This is my 63-day check-in. It was actually yesterday, November 10th. Today is Monday, November 11th. And congratulations to all our vets. We've done a good job serving our country, and you all keep up the good work. Get the help that you need, get the benefits that you deserve, and just thank you again for serving our country. This week I actually did some journaling from the past week because I was struggling. I was struggling with stress and emotional eating and doing with all that stuff. My daughter was involved in a car accident last week where she actually rear-ended someone. So of course that means she's at fault. She's 16 and I just thank God. I thank God that the other person was okay. She's okay. I thank God we have insurance, and I thank God that we have the option, the finances, to choose whether or not we're going to use the insurance or just pay for it. So I thank God for all those things. But with all that came the stress of it. And in that stress, I wanted to eat a Dick's cheeseburger so bad last week. I just wanted one. But I chose not to, so I did not give in to that desire to have that Dick's cheeseburger. And for those of y'all who live in the Pacific Northwest, you know Dick's cheeseburger is like none other. Yeah, we have Fat Burger and all that, but there's something about a good old greasy. Anyway, let me stop talking about that. So I got great advice from friends, from family about what to do to get through that moment. Ultimately, what I did on day one is that I just exercised harder. Day two, I just soaked in the bathtub and relaxed. What I learned about myself was that I was seeking to be comforted from the inside, so to speak, you know, that kind of thing. And I wanted to feel good. And in the past, I turned to food for that. So now I'm just having to make a different choice about how I get comforted. So I'm glad to say that I did not choose that Dick's burger. My sister, she suggested that I go ahead and have it and eat 1/4 of the burger. Really? If that burger would have touched my mouth, that's what would have happened. And I know who does that? Who eats a little bit? I would be on this YouTube channel if I just ate a little bit. No. Anyway, so that's my struggle, but I didn't do that. I went ahead. But I just want to share with you all just my experience last week. I did it as far as my challenges were concerned. I didn't get bogged down in my emotions, and that's what I was concerned about, because I also had stress at work because I wrote my first budget in my new job and the 2014 budget. And so Friday I was scheduled to go meet with our CFO and our controller to defend the budget for 2014. And I was so nervous about that, y'all, but let me tell you, I'd never done it, didn't know what to expect. So I came in there with a whole presentation. I mean, I PowerPointed this thing out. I had facts, data, everything ready to go. And they was just in there just as casual, asking a few questions. I'm like, well, don't y'all want to see my presentation? They was like, oh, no, that's nothing. I was like, oh, okay. So it's over with, so that stress is gone. Still dealing with the accident thing, but I have a better perspective. I feel a little bit more balanced now. So, and yes, I can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens me. So no, I did not forget to go to God and ask Him to cover me. I asked Him to comfort me and to show me the way that I needed to go. But I think I get it now, that stress for me, it came by, again, that desire to be comforted. That's why I turned to food, but I don't do that anymore. I can say that, right? Even though I only had one experience. But now I know that that's okay. It's okay to feel stressed. It's okay to feel comforted, but it's how you go about fulfilling those desires or those needs that make the difference. Because I did overcome it. But, so, we're here to do a 63-day update and to tell you that we're getting ready to go into phase 3 of Jillian Michaels' Body Revolution. So, you know, that Jillian Michaels. I haven't talked about Jillian Michaels in a long time. Yes, she still gets on my nerve. Yes, she still stresses me out. I am so nervous about going in phase 3 because she has us doing these things. I forget what they're called basically, but you do a push-up, which I'm horrible at in the first place. A push-up where you bring your knee to your elbow. Who does that kind of stuff? But I'm getting ready to. I started introducing juicing into my lifestyle of eating. A few weeks ago, I went with my sister out to our local farmer's market, got fresh fruits and vegetables. She has this awesome Vitamixer, and we put all the stuff in there. It's an incredible machine, incredible machine. And I did that because I didn't want to just go buy a machine without seeing if it's something I'm going to use. And then, so those were great. I actually put them in little Ziploc bags and froze them throughout the weeks. I just would grab and go. So by the time I got to work, that would be my breakfast, was the juice that I made, the mix, whatever, the blended foods. So that went very well. Then this past week, my oldest sister gave one of my other sisters her Jack LaLanne juicer, which my sister, who it was given to, she stays at my house about 3 to 4 days out of the week because of her job. So the juicer is here. Thank you, Maxine. You didn't know that you gave it to the baby sister, though, huh? Anyway, so I started using that on Saturday. I just started playing with it. Fabulous experience. So I done made apple juice, pear juice, pear and strawberry juice, apple, pear, and spinach juice. All kind of. I have to remember to add the vegetables in there because I will get caught up in just the fruit. But I know that I need to add the vegetable in there. And actually, you don't even notice it. It tastes good. It might be green looking when you add spinach, but it tastes good. And it has been fulfilling. So I continue to do my research on that. But I am going to juice once a day. So I do know I'm committed to doing that. Guess what's coming this Friday? My husband and I, Mr. Lynn Roberts, will be celebrating 5 years of marriage. And I'm so excited to be with him for 5 years. We actually dated in high school, went to his prom together, everything. And then we were apart for 25 years, got back together, got married, and now here we are 5 years later. So happy anniversary, baby. I'm just really, really proud to be your wife. Did I say that out loud? I said that out loud. I'm going to have to make sure he see this video. So, now, we're going, over the weekend, we're going to go to Vashon Island and stay in this cabin and do a little bit of cold water fishing and just kind of hanging out. The place has no cable, but we're going to just spend time together like we've never done before. There's no cable, so it really is going to challenge us to be with each other. So I'm kind of looking forward to that because, you know, this life, you don't get to really just be with your partner, but I'm going to be with my partner. I'm going to have to manage my food very well because just because I'm celebrating don't mean I have to lose my mind. I'm not going to lose my mind just because I'm celebrating it. I get to choose how I'm going to celebrate with my food. And also this week, I did some running. I ran once or twice. I can't remember. It hurt, so I should remember it. But this week, my goal is to run 2 to 3 times this week. And I'm just running a mile. And that might, and I'm saying just, child, I'll be dying running that mile. That mile be kicking my tail. And, but I'm doing it. So I run the mile and then I walk a mile back. So it's a total of 2 miles. But it's the part that I'm running that I'm mostly looking into. Now for the part that I've been so waiting to share with you. And that is my check-in of my measurements and my weight. So November 10th was yesterday, which marks day 63. And I'm just going to share with you the difference between my current measurement, how much I've lost. Let me slow down. The amount of inches that I've lost since my last check-in, and then the amount of inches that I've lost since the beginning. Does that make sense? Okay. So, in my left bicep, I lost 1.25 inches from my last check-in for a total of 1.75 inches altogether. In my right bicep, I've lost 0.75 inches from my last check-in and a total of 1.75 since the beginning. My chest, I'm so proud of my chest. I've lost 0.75 inches from my last check-in for a total of 2 inches off of the boobalicious. Feeling good about that. I actually even did a bra fitting and I need to go buy new bras. But the size that I'm currently, still the size that requires a lot of money. So I have to kind of temper that. How do I want to do that? Because again, my bras are not cheap. I don't know where y'all buy yours at, but bras are not cheap. My waistline, I lost half an inch from the last check-in for a total of 2.75 inches lost in my waistline. My hips, I lost another inch for a total of 4.5 inches in my hips. Yeah, feeling good about that. For my left thigh, I lost 0.3 inches in my left thigh. I don't know if you guys remember, but in my last check-in, I had actually gained in my thighs. So now my total loss in my thighs is I'm back to where I started from. And then in my my right thigh, I lost 0.75 inches from my last check-in. So right now my right thigh, I've gained a total of 0.25 from the beginning. So at least, well, we know the thighs are working. They're working. This is a lot to carry. My left calf, for my last check-in, I've lost half an inch for a total of 1 inch. And in my right calf, I've lost 0 inches but totally I've lost half an inch. So I am able to put those boots on. So yes, I'm taking that dress and the boots with me this weekend. So when my husband takes me out to dinner on Friday night, the 15th, that's what I'm going to be wearing, because I told you, I'm wearing that, I'm wearing that, I'm wearing that. So overall, from my last check-in, I've lost 5.8 inches for a total inch loss of 14 inches since September 8th. So for 63 days, I've lost a total of 14 inches. For my weight, from my last check-in, I had lost 4 pounds, and I've lost a total of 13 pounds in 63 days. So hey, but let me also just give you guys a view look. I don't know if you, oh, I need to come closer, right? No, that doesn't work either. But you can see this. This is what I look like. Things are moving along. They're coming along. They're coming along. They're coming along. I'm trying to see how I can. This is my shape. This is what I'm working with. See the back rows? I have no idea what I look like back there, but you can tell me later. So, here goes the journey. What do you see? Anyway, I'm just kidding. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Lynn, and everybody, it's October 20th. This is Lenny Pooh 66 checking in. Evening, YouTube land. This is Lenny Pooh 66. Good evening, YouTube. It's Monday. Kind of behaviors that you've been living in and allowing yourself to, I hate to do this to you guys, but seeing if I can get a better body shot. There we go. So this is the body. The body. Is that a better body shot? Hope all this is doing okay for you. All right. That's me. See you guys later.